All right, I'm packing my stuff really quick to do a super last minute photo shoot. It's only like 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes until sunset right now. And the clouds are just too nice, at least from my neighborhood. I can see the clouds. I heard about this lake that has this really nice viewpoint, this big hill that's overlooking a lake. It's only about 15 minutes from my house, so I'm just gonna try to race there. This wasn't planned at all, so I don't even know if this vlog is gonna make it into a vlog, but if you're watching this, I guess it did. So let's go see if we can shoot sunset. I can't feel my face. Whew. It's 24 degrees Fahrenheit where I am. And trying to watch out for cars. The place I'm going to take a photo of, never been there before, never seen it. It's only like 15 minutes from my house. And this was just a, like I said earlier, just a super last minute vlog. And it's a 3/4 of a mile walk to the place. So, sorry, I'm trying to watch out for cars. So, the walk there hopefully won't waste my light. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the location or not. So I had to park. It's kind of a weird situation. You can't really get here by car because there's nowhere to park. So I had to leave my car way up the hill. Then I'm walking down this little bridge. So hopefully I like it. It's golden hour right now. It's only about 15, well, I guess it's golden minute right now. There's only about 15 minutes left of the light. So it looks like I'm gonna be walking back in the dark. It's this crazy mountainy road. Let me show you if you can see up there. It's a really steep road. So behind me is steep as well. And I have to walk back up it in the dark. And with already some shortness of breath just due to the cold. I forgot my gloves, which is just awesome. Because my tripod is carbon fiber and it's getting really, really cold. It's making my hands super cold. So with the wind, I'm just trying to avoid getting wind burn on my face, and I loaded up with chapstick. I'm just trying to stay comfortable for a minute so I can try to get a shot. This vlog has no rhyme or reason whatsoever, but let's see what we can get. Found a better composition way over here. That's lesson number one. Why you don't lock yourself off to a tripod from the very start of the location. Because I tend to move around a lot. Okay, so quickly before the light goes away, using my Nikon D810. All right, the Zeiss 21 Milvus 2.8 lens. I'm gonna be shooting the moon that's already in the sky, which is kind of cool. The golden light streaming along the trees. And then I'm gonna try to soften the water. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time to talk because I'm just wasting time as we speak. So I'm gonna get to shooting. Okay, so I got my polarizer on, and I'm shooting at ISO 64 f11, standard stuff. Always pay attention to your histogram, because right now, if you look at my histogram, it's saying that I don't even have to bracket my shots. I don't really have to do an exposure blend, because right now my histogram is showing almost a perfect histogram. You're getting information in the shadows and the highlights, but I'm not clamping either one. So, or I'm sorry, I'm not clipping either one. They're nicely clamped off. So that's the shot. I actually really like the way this is starting to look. I didn't think I was going to at first, but I'm gonna keep shooting and see what happens. I really like the trees here. I like the golden light. This might be where I come back to do my Fuji X-T1 video, where I see if the X-T1 can do a really nice 20x30 print. I've been promising that video for a while, so this might be the location where I come back and test the X-T1 out. So we can shoot here with the X-T1, do a 20x30 print, and see how it looks. All right. This is probably going to be the shortest vlog known to mankind, but I'm having a blast out here. The light is actually really nice. For a bunch of dead winter trees, the light just makes them awesome, and I really like the moon. I might try a couple of vertical formats in a second. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go continue enjoying myself, trying not to freeze my face off. And by the way, did I mention how much I love this Zeiss lens? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. All right, talk to you guys in a minute. Bye. All right, so here's a little quick tip. Whenever there really isn't much of a foreground, it's just kind of a lot of this stuff, which can look kind of nasty if you show too much of it. Look for things to frame the shot. And I don't necessarily mean frame the whole image, but I saw these two trees here and used them as kind of framing elements for the bottom to at least close off some of the foreground to lead me out into the lake. And they're nothing more than just nice complementary points of interest. They're not going to be the main subject. They're not going to be unbelievable, interesting foregrounds, but it is a subject of interest. And it does fit in nicely with the lake because there isn't really a way for me to get down there right now to get like a rock or something. So I'm just using what I can to frame the shot. And when I was back over to the right a second ago, I was using these two trees to sorry, these cars keep flying by me, they're really loud. I was using these two trees over here, shooting in between the two trees with the moon, but it wasn't really showing enough of the golden light on the trees. So I found these two trees down here as a framing element, and it's working nice. It's actually giving me a foreground. So, man, for a desolate mountain road, there sure are a lot of cars on this road. They're going really fast. So, yeah, anyway, just another little quick tip there. Foreground is always the hardest thing to find, in my opinion, for a composition. So if you're really struggling, but you really want to take the shot and have it be worthwhile, find something to frame the foreground, something to just clamp it off on either side, whether it's two tree limbs or two interesting rocks or something. Even some of this like wheat, kind of like I used in my last landscape vlog. Just put something interesting in the foreground, and it'll work out much nicer than just taking the shot real quick just because the light's beautiful, but then having nothing in the foreground or the midground to actually, interest the viewer to look further. So I'm sitting here talking about this, and I don't even know if this shot's going to turn out good, but hopefully it does. So you guys will know if you're seeing the shot. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog right now because I have I guess another 3/4 of a mile walk uphill to get back to the car, and the light is going away very quickly. So, all right, so between this clip and the last clip, two interesting things happened. Number one, I looked down because I heard a weird sound, and there was a copperhead snake about 12 inches from my foot. So that was fun. Also, waiting for these cars to pass. Here's another one. Also, just another quick tip. I know I've given this before, but I shot the foreground and middle ground while the golden light was at its best. And since there's no color in the sky right now, just very little bits of it, I went ahead and put on my Firecrest 13-stop ND filter. And what that is doing is allowing me to soften the water for a long exposure so I can blend that in separately. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just out here getting some soft water shots. And I'm going to mix the soft water in separately, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I like that better or not. And now I can go ahead and end the vlog, now that I almost died by getting bit by a snake when I'm 3/4 of a mile away from my car. And I'm watching to make sure it doesn't come back. Or crawl in my camera bag either. That would be bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. Talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you would like to find out more about me and how you can improve your photography, please check out my premium tutorials at findingmiddleearth.com/store.